Hi, okay, so this video is going to show you how to update WordPress. Sometimes when you log in, you see this little yellow bar at the top that tells you that the next version of WordPress is available and it wants you to update. Sometimes you'll see this little thing up here that tells you that there's updates. This could be a WordPress core update, this could be plugin updates, theme updates, any of that sort of stuff. So whenever there's something up here, it's one of those things that needs to be updated. Before I update my site, I always make a full backup. And of course, I love Backup Buddy. It's my favorite backup program. It's very easy to use. But I'm always going to make a full backup before I do an update because sometimes there are complications. Sometimes the file gets downloaded wrong, the file will get corrupted, there's a hiccup on the server, and something doesn't happen the way it's supposed to. Sunspots, atmospheric, whatever. Anything could happen. So I always make a complete backup, a full backup of my site before I do any updates, and then I'll make another backup after I've done the updates so that I have my new baseline to start with. So I'm going to just pause the video here for a second while this runs, and I will be right back. So my backup is complete, so now I'm ready to go do my updates. So you can either click here, you can click on the little spinny wheel, you can go to dashboard, and you can go to updates. There are many different places to get to the update page, but they will all take you to the same destination, and that's the WordPress Updates page. So there's 3 different sections. The first one is again for the WordPress core software, and then for the plugins, and then any themes that need to be updated. I'm going to go ahead and update my WordPress core software first. We'll just click the blue update button. It's going to go through stuff. You kind of have to just let it sit and do this. It doesn't take very long usually, but if you try to go to other areas of your site, you'll get a maintenance mode notification, and that could kind of lock you out of your site. So when it's done, it'll usually take you to kind of an about page for the updates. You can see what's new. It'll highlight some of the new features. With this update, it has a different version of the Media Manager, the new default theme, all that kind of stuff. So you can get some of the the change updates here. But I do want to finish our updates, so we're going to go back to our update page, and we're going to do the plugins. Now you can do the plugins individually if you only want to update one plugin. Maybe there's one that you're not sure if it's compatible with the new version of WordPress, or you want to kind of do them one at a time to make sure that there's no issues, and maybe do backups in between. That's fine. These 2 programs I don't really have any concerns about, or I'm sorry, these 2 plugins I don't have any concerns about. I know they're going to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and select all and just go to update plugins. And again, you have to let them run their course, or you'll get a maintenance mode notification. This enabling maintenance mode here, if you would try to go to another page, it will tell you that the site is temporarily in maintenance mode because it's doing the updates. But everything's fine, everything completed, and it's not a problem. So now I'm going to go back to my Backup Buddy, and I'm going to make my new baseline backup. And after this new backup is complete, I will actually go in and delete the backup that I just made a few minutes ago that was before I did all the updates, because I don't really need to have that one and this one. That was just kind of my fail-safe in case there was a problem during the backup process. But now that the backup process has completed, I don't need to have that one around. I don't want to clutter up the server, or wherever else I have them. I don't need to keep it, so we'll just delete that one and move forward. So if you have any questions about updating WordPress site, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will try my best to help you. Bye!